Greetings and welcome to another Touring With Us video here. My name is Nixie and I'm actually recording, just in case you're watching in the future, from Thursday the 16th of November 2023. Now we've got plenty of videos coming up on the channel and some are already on the channel. So if you do see a new video of some kind that you haven't seen before, give it a thumbs up, give it maybe a comment or two. And of course, maybe you might be convinced on actually commenting on one of our Q&As and chats at some point. I'm trying to spit the word out. But yeah, of course, if you fancy dropping by on our live chats at any time, feel free to come and say hello. And we will say hello back to you in a simple kind of way. Meanwhile, we've got this beautiful video which I'm now going to do some commentary on right now. So let's have a look as we slide it over right now. Here we go. Of course, it is a video here that, of course, I recently done here. We paused it for a second here. So, of course, I'm going to start it right now. So, are we ready to proceed and give you that green light? Yes, okay, let's do it. So, of course, where are we? We are in Hitchin in Hertfordshire. As you can see, what a slide kind of pictures that you are seeing. How flash is that? Warning, there is some flash editing there. Although, you don't need to be warned right now. But we are heading to, of course, a beautiful historical place called Hitchin in Hertfordshire. As you can clearly see on the screen right now, you can see the beautiful sunset as we are watching it now. And this is some of the actual town itself, next to the church of St Mary's. And of course, yeah, it's a beautiful clock on that as well. And this is the actual picture that we sort of got some people guessing on the Facebook page. So yeah, what's happening at St Mary's at Hitchin? I was right there and it's giving you all the notices on there. St Mary's Hitchin, you can see it's up in scaffolding at the moment, but of course they're probably doing some work to it of some kind. But this is the night version here. It looks like, of course, a nice bakery store there, and it looks like I've done a sort of filming of, you know, a ghost walk of some kind, doesn't it? But yeah, it is a beautiful place at night. And of course I got to the area myself by taxi, because the actual buses, I explained this a little bit later, did not turn up. So of course I had to get a taxi in the end, and luckily there was a taxi available to get into the town. This is a walk path that we would normally take, or you would normally take yourself, to go to, of course, the main market square, which we'll see in a little bit. So yeah, this is the actual market square, and this is Starbucks coffee. You can see how busy it was at that time there as we're walking around here in Hitchin. It's a nice little town to look at here. This is the main market square, and this is the Wetherspoons, okay, and a little bit of an inside of the Angel Vaults Wetherspoons. And of course, yeah, who doesn't stop by and has a pop at a spoons? But yeah, rest assured, we've got some lovely things to see here. I actually thought that was a lift, by the way, to go up to the next level, as in a hotel, but it wasn't actually. It was just a wheelchair lift. But yeah, all the wraps on offer there. So yeah, it's over to me to do most of the talking. Well, I'm here at the Angel Vaults here in Hitchin.
There you go, sir.
Lovely, thank you very much indeed. Thank you, cheers. Will do. Guys, I did enjoy that. But yeah, at the Angel Vaults in Hitchin here, which is in Hertfordshire. My name's Nixie here. I actually ordered 2 drinks and I mistakenly ordered an extra drink. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It's just one of those things. I've just got to be very careful now not to get drunk. But of course, yeah, I've got 3 instead of 2. So there you go. That's my fact. And of course, you don't have to guess whether it's a true or lie. So yeah, I've arrived here in the evening, more or less. Well, sort of afternoon stroke evening, and I had to get a taxi, which was about £5. Yeah, £5 for the taxi from the train station, because the bus was actually delayed, and I didn't want to wait out in the cold. Who wouldn't in this sort of environment here in the winter? But yeah, what a day I have come here on the train from Cambridge, and hopefully I do get my returns back, all being well. Just got to rely on that train to Cambridge to get back to Cambridge this evening. I've got myself a chicken strip burger, and hopefully I'll enjoy it in just a moment. And today's date is the 10th. Today's date is Friday the 10th of November 2023, and the time now is 29 minutes past 5 p.m. here in Hitchin. So these are the drinks I've got here. I've got one extra ordered one, you know, without realising that I've ordered it, because I ordered it on the app. I'll just take this away, and this is what I've got here. The Angel Vaults style chips. Can you count them? Because apparently there's a chip count on all these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 18, 19, 20, 21. That's what I count in total, and that's what the strip burger looks like here. Chicken burger. It's quite nice actually. I normally have gravy, but you know, I even forgot that today as I ordered this on the app. Anyway, I'm going to get tucked in and enjoy it. I've got my ketchup, and somebody's even left me some pepper there, and I've got some vinegar. Yes, my famous vinegar. So let's tuck in and enjoy it. And I've got my knife and fork with a napkin. Details of all the wraps here. Quite useful to know. I'm now waiting for the bus here, which will take me to the train station. I'm almost out of breath here, although you might not be able to hear my out of breathness. But yeah, despite ordering an extra pint, which I then of course put into my shandy, and of course thankfully I'm alright at the moment. You know, I did manage to do the business, but yeah, I'm outside St Mary's Square, which is where this meter is here in Hitchin, and of course yes, I'm waiting for the 17 minutes past 6 on time bus, which is the 635 Hitchin railway station, where of course the bus will hopefully end up in. It's not literally too far away from the Wetherspoons, the Angel Vaults. Yeah, another thing to note, I did get an extra bag of crisps, which I didn't actually order, but I didn't really say anything. But yeah, I can't grumble, you know. Might as well keep the bags of crisps. It's just a drink that I was worried about slightly, but yeah, I'm okay. You know, it's not something that I'd usually do, order 3 drinks by accident. Well, just one extra drink, but of course I managed to get through it all just about. I had to drink it quick because the time was very limited here. I got a taxi literally for £5, and the taxi man didn't literally know where to stop in Hitchin, which was Hertfordshire Way, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it, but of course it was something on the lines of that, and it didn't take long. And he only charged on the card £5 from the train station. Something that I can remember when looking back at this in the future. Don't worry, I'm not sort of pissed right now. Sorry if my language is wrong. I am kind of, but of course, yeah, I'm okay at the same time. I'm just waiting at St Mary's Square for the bus, which should be in about 3 minutes' time. Just to prove that point, let's flick over and you can see the actual bus time board. And it's the last one that leaves here, by the way. They don't have late buses that go to the train station. That's the only disappointment about that. It's there. There you go. These are all the bus times here. We don't have this in Hayville and Suffolk, by the way. We've got Stevenage bus station here. I don't really want to go there tonight. Maybe another day. But that's the main one I need to catch, that one. And it says it's on time. That's why I got a taxi, because the bus that was supposed to be due at the train station of Hitchin didn't show up. And of course it was delayed. For some reason, I don't know what. But yeah, I don't really know the area. But of course, you know, I couldn't wait too much longer. But anyway, should be in about 2 minutes' time. It's got a clock display there. Something going on. Passenger notice. Something about gritting will be taking place, so that of course transport can't slip on the roads. Any transport, car, buses, obviously won't be trained because they've got their own tracks. There you go. We've got a health and safety notice board there. That is a town map there. You can see it better when it's lit up there, or maybe not because it's blowing the camera out. It's a bit weird. There you go. Where to find your way. And you are just about there. Is that better? So the bus will be coming along in a minute. It may come from that area, or it may come from down there. This is the bus stop we need to get into the railway station of Hitchin. So to get to the railway station of Hitchin, this is the bus here, and it's just turned up here, I think. Not sure if this is the one. Might not be, but I can always ask. Well, I've actually got to wait until 10 to 7 now, because of course the last one that left a minute ago of course went past me, and of course it stopped at this stop literally behind me. So I've literally got to wait until the last one here that actually goes to Hitchin train station. So hopefully it will turn up about 10 to 7. It's not very late here at this locational area. You'd have to get a taxi and know the area a little bit more for that to happen. I did put my hand out, or tried to, but you know, if you're not familiar with the area, it can be very, very difficult. But of course, yeah, he did stop on the opposite one, just here where he stopped and went past me here. That was a bit of a disappointment, but never mind. That is just one of those things that just happens here. And of course it's just gone, the 17 minutes past 6. Bit of annoying, but of course, yeah. Let me just remind you what that bus would have been. Well, it's not actually showing on the board, but it would have been the 365, I think. So I've got to wait at letter K. It's quite confusing if you don't know the area. So, of course, letter K, which is the middle stop here, if you're looking on Google Map. So, yeah, maybe I can give you a little bit of a inklings of the middle stop on Google Map. Well, I'm on the train now from Hitchin to Cambridge, thankfully. Having to stop at toilets on the way, but I made it in the end. What an eventful day. Hit that thumbs up subscribe to Touring with Us, and we'll hopefully catch up with you soon. I'm on the train from Hitchin to Cambridge. Letchworth Garden City is the next stop, but I'll be heading to Cambridge railway station. Sorry, I had to put my mic up there. But yeah, that, everybody, is just about it, my all-weather friend, of the actual taster of, because it was a taster, of Hitchin in Hertfordshire. Very much a historical town, especially at night. Sorry, I was gabbling on at the time here, because I was definitely bursting, literally, for, breath as well as bursting for the loo. But I managed to find something. Sorry, I couldn't get the words out there, but I will get them eventually. So yeah, so I had to find somewhere that I could, do the business. I think they call it a number one these days. But yeah, yeah, it was the first time I actually missed the actual bus in Hitchin. So yeah, sorry, I had a cod in my throat there. But what I would say, ladies and gentlemen, is that they don't have a very good late bus service in Hitchin, unfortunately. So you have to really go during the day or even get a taxi, which is quite annoying, to be honest with you. But yeah, in different parts of Hitchin, you're going to get different sort of bus services. But depends where you go. For example, quite a while ago, I did a Facebook Live going to Hatfield, and of course that's in Hertfordshire, and apparently they've got a better bus service. Bishop Stortford seems to be not bad. I think that's Hertfordshire, or just an inklings of Hertfordshire. Correct me if I'm wrong. But yeah, I did manage to have a little bit of an explore around the town. It's not just about the Wetherspoons, but of course, it was a very interesting video, to say the least. And I thank you so much for watching. God bless you for watching. So, of course, as always, hit the thumbs up. And that would help boost our channel in a great way. And, of course, subscribe to us, which is, of course, costing you absolutely nothing. But remember, as always, we are the show that hopefully never ends. I'm just looking at the time here. Oh, time has just gone rapidly quick here. It's time for me to hit the hay and get up a comedy before I hit the hay for real. But thank you very much for watching. Peace out for now, and we'll see you next time. Bye. By the way, this is the Q&A theme tune. That's why you saw that on the screen here. So please do ignore that. It is the end of the show for this Hitchin video from Hertfordshire. But till next time, take care. If you'd like to get involved in any videos or just suggest a video, do get in touch with the actual channel of Touring With Us. And by the way, this picture is actually in Milton Country Park in Cambridge, which is the north side of Cambridge. If you've never been there, I suggest you take a visit there, perhaps in the summer more than the winter. But yeah, it's probably a park that's open all year round, and of course, yes, it's a donated park that you might wish to donate to if you want to donate to them. And I believe it's a donation which is not actually as a proper donation. It's probably a charity of some kind, but maybe it's a community as well. I'm going to research that about that. But yeah, anyway, I'll tell you more details when I find out a little bit more. But if anyone knows in the meantime, that's what the comment section is for. Okay, And for constructive comments only, please, because we do have moderators checking out constructive comments, which of course is ticked by the moderators and nothing else. But yeah, all that I know that you can somehow donate to Milton Country Park if you wanted to. But yeah, thank you very much for listening and listening to the background music, and until next time, take care.